This video goes over question 12 of the rational functions homework. For the given rational function, find any intercepts for the graph, find any vertical or horizontal asymptotes of the graph, graph the function in a standard window using a graphing calculator. So first thing I'm going to do is factor the numerator and denominator. So f of x equals, and I can factor out a 3 in the numerator. That gives me 4 minus x squared. And then down here, we're going to factor this to x plus 3 times x minus 3. And up here, this is actually a difference of two perfect squares again. So 3 over 2 plus x times 2 minus x over x plus 3 times x minus 3. So find any intercepts for the graph. So I'm looking for x-intercepts, I'm looking for zeros of the numerator. So that's going to give me x equals -2 and x equals +2. And then for y-intercepts, I'm going to evaluate the function at f equals 0. So I'm going to go back to the original 12 minus 0 over 0 minus 9 gives me 12 over -9, or -12/9. And I can reduce that fraction by dividing numerator and denominator by 3, so that's going to give me -4 thirds, or 1.3333 repeating. And then find any vertical and horizontal asymptotes. So our vertical asymptotes are going to be x equals -3 and x equals +3. And then for the horizontal asymptote, as x approaches infinity, f of x is approaching -3x squared over x squared, because the constants aren't going to matter at really large x's. So we're going to approach -3. So our horizontal asymptote, and you can only have one if you have one, is y equals -3. Graph the function in a standard viewing window using a graphing calculator. So we'll go put the first answers in, and then we'll graph it. So x equals -2, 2. Check answer. Good job. The y-intercept is, forgot it. Y-intercept is -4 thirds. Fraction, -4 over 3. Check answer. Nice work. Identify the vertical asymptotes. There are two vertical asymptotes, and that was x equals, and here I think they're wanting equations. X equals -3 and x equals 3. Check answer. Well done. Identify horizontal asymptote, so that's y equals -3. Check answer. Excellent. And then we want symmetrical vertical asymptotes around the y-axis, and then a horizontal asymptote below the y-axis. So this is symmetrical, and that looks like -1, -1, 2, 3. So I'm going with C. And then just to put it in the calculator, doc for 1 to get a new problem, 2 for a graph, fraction 12 minus 3x squared over x squared minus 9. And just, you can stop here if you want. It does match this one. And I can show you how to put in the horizontal and vertical asymptotes. So menu, graph entry edit, I want relations graph, so x equals -3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, x equals positive 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then y equals negative 3. So I've got them in. If I want to make them dotted or dashed, I can double click on this one. Control menu is like a right click. And if I want dashed, I can hit attribute or the line style twice, hit enter, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Control menu, attributes, 2 clicks to get dashed, enter, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And let's do dotted for the horizontal. And that concludes this video.